Hi guys, it's Andrea. I'm back with another video for this. As you can see, it is 6:47 and I'm actually going to go lay down here in a few minutes because I do not feel good. But that's why I'm making this video. I'm making this video. I just wish I just still had an editing app where I could just edit this and make it all one long video for you guys. But of course I can't. But that's okay. Anyways, so basically this morning I woke up. I was perfectly fine. I wasn't feeling sick or anything. I got up and I started moving around. I was almost completely ready for school. I was just about ready to put on a hoodie, and then I was going to put on another hoodie on over that hoodie because I don't like wearing my coat to school. So I was just, like, hey, it's as simple as just put on 2 hoodies today. So I was putting on one hoodie, and before I even got it over my head, which was a good thing I didn't get it over my head, because I would have literally been running from right over there all the way to the bathroom with the hoodie on my head, and that was about it. I make it to the bathroom, which it's all okay. I just feel nauseous. I get really lightheaded and really dizzy, so I take a minute and I breathe, let that go away for a minute, but I was still feeling nauseous. So I go to the bathroom and I lay on the bathroom floor. Like, I sit there for a couple minutes just to make sure I wasn't, or a couple seconds just to make sure I wasn't going to puke right away. So then I just, laid on the bathroom floor for a little bit. And then I was like, it's almost time for me to get ready and go to school. So I run upstairs. I walked upstairs. I was like, Grandma, I feel like I'm going to puke. Like, I was literally just laying on the bathroom floor because I almost puked. So she's like, well, you can't stay home by yourself, I don't trust you, blah blah blah, whatever. So I was like, okay, whatever. I walked back down here and I put on my hoodies and I walk out the door to go to school, feeling nauseous, like I was gonna puke everywhere. Like, if I was to run into someone or they were to hit me in the stomach, I would have puked all over them. And guys, I haven't puked since 6th grade, January of 6th grade. So that's 2014, the beginning would have been 5th grade. So it was 2015. That's 3 years. Guys, I haven't puked in over 3 years. And I only puked then because I was already feeling sick, but I knew my body was going to fight it off. But I still drank milk, and I think the milk was bad anyways. And I ended up getting sick because of my breakfast. So yeah. This morning I didn't have time to eat breakfast. I didn't eat until about 10:30, and I still only ate a little bit because I was scared to eat because I didn't want to puke everywhere. But saying the least, I didn't get sick today, which is a good thing, but my ear has been hurting. It's just not starting to hurt all over again. But it was hurting this morning, it was hurting now, it was hurting when I woke up. I had a sore throat when I woke up. Today's just hasn't been the best day, but it also hasn't been the worst day. I've had really bad days. And, so at school, I ate a bag of chips, and I had a cookie, and then I was, really, really sick. I really, really wasn't feeling good. All 4th hour, I just laid down on the desk. I had my head on the desk and everything, and everyone could tell I wasn't feeling good because I barely put my head on the desk. Normally, I'm trying to do my work, even though there's a bunch of people who don't know what they're doing and do not shut up in that class. But all in all, in the end, I got to go home at the beginning of 5th hour. So, well, it was more like the middle of 5th hour by the time he came and got me. But 5th hour is my PE hour. And so I was already feeling sick. So I knew I couldn't do anything in PE. And it was just like, hey, you need to go to the nurse now. So Audrey made me go to the nurse. And they took my temperature. I wasn't running a fever. But I really wasn't feeling good. So I called my grandma. And I was like, Grandma, I don't feel good and stuff. And she's like, well, what are you wanting to do? Are you wanting him to come pick you up? And I was like, yeah, if you can, that's fine. If not, then I'll just try to make it through the day. But she's like, yeah, if he can come pick you up, then yeah, but you have to call him and ask him. And I was like, okay. And she was like, but if he can come pick you up, then you have to come up here. And I was like, dude, you work with old people. What if I was really sick? You know, if I got them sick, they would die. Anyways, so I called him, and he was all upset because I asked him to come pick me up. But he came and picked me up anyways, so I got to come home at about 12:30. But I was still up at my grandma's work till about 2. So yeah, I was up there for a little over an hour. But saying the least, I was happy to be out of the school. Because I really don't want to get anyone else sick if I am getting sick. And even though I am going to school tomorrow, hopefully I'll be feeling better tomorrow to where I don't feel like I'm going to puke. And if I do in the morning, I'm just going to tell her I can't go to school because I'm really, really not about to go to school and get everyone else sick. Because that's how our population is slowly dying. And plus, people are killing each other. But that's beyond the point. Sickness is what is killing the population too. So we have to be aware of that as well. And there's babies being born, and there's elders, so we do have to keep that in mind. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking now, and I'm going to go curl up in bed and go to sleep. So, I'll see you guys later. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys later. Bye, guys.